My name is Joel, and this is my Path to Peak Performance podcast, where I share my stories on the path to peak performance. Currently, focus is on badminton and calisthenics, but in the future it might involve some other topics as well. As usual, I'm going to talk about things from the past 2 weeks, starting with badminton, following up with calisthenics, and then maybe some general information. So first, to mention that from last episode, if you remember, when I was recording it, I was sick. I had a pretty big fever. I was feeling better when I was recording, and the following days as well, but I was still not fully recovered, and it has taken a good part of the week to get fully back. I still had a small fever for several days. I think I started working back on Wednesday or on Thursday. I don't remember exactly now, but I haven't done training for the whole week. I was thinking maybe on Friday or Saturday to do the Friday and Saturday part, but I didn't feel like the best, and I also honestly was feeling a bit lazy, so I skipped that whole week. And badminton also, I haven't went to training. But then when this week came, on Monday morning, I happily went to badminton. Finally, I got train, and it was okay training. But then in the last 5 minutes, when I was playing with my coach, I stepped wrongly and I twisted my ankle on the right foot. It went fully 90 degrees out and back in. It looked really scary. It wasn't that crazy painful, but I was so scared. I was no shit, because next week is a national championship in Estonia, and after that I go to New Zealand. I want to both play in a tournament, and I also want to be able to walk around the beautiful nature, etc. And I was so scared that shit, I won't be able to walk normally even for a while. So this first day on Monday, I haven't put any pressure on that foot. I was just hopping on my left leg and I didn't touch it at all. I right away scheduled orthopedist to go check it out. They didn't have time for Monday, but I got time for Tuesday morning. I didn't go to emergency because I would probably wait for a whole day there for them to check me, and they wouldn't really do something special, just generic rest, and that's it. And luckily with the company where I work, we have very good private health insurance, and I was able to schedule the time for Tuesday morning. And yeah, as I said, on Monday I didn't really do then anything with my foot. I was just hopping on the left one and laying and holding my right foot up. And on Monday also it didn't really look like it has swollen at all, so that was kind of a good sign. On Tuesday when I woke up, it was a bit swollen, and in the morning when I got up and when the leg went down, I felt a bit of pain, maybe from blood going there, etc. But I don't know, it went away fast. Then when I went to the doctor did X-ray, which is I guess standard, and it seemed that nothing is broken, all the bones are perfectly fine, which is great. But I kind of expected that, because if something was broken, I would have probably felt it. On Tuesday also I did try to lean a bit on the leg and limp, and I was able to do that, so I was kind of walking. But then the doctor didn't really do anything besides that X-ray. He kind of a bit touched the foot and tried does this hurt, that hurt, and nothing was really hurting on that bone on the side of the ankle. This big circular one, if you press Then there I felt like pain, but like any movements with the foot, I didn't feel like anything. So yeah, and yeah, on Tuesday it was a bit swollen. And yeah, the doctor said basically that yeah, for 6 weeks I shouldn't do anything, that I should get crutches, I shouldn't like do this limping, I should try to like walk normally, but put in like less pressure on that foot, just so that body doesn't get used to like limping, but walking normally, which made sense. But these 6 weeks sounded like very alarming. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I will probably not play a tournament, but hopefully I can like at least walk a bit in New Zealand. It would be like really a shame that I cannot like go for any hikes or something. And yeah, then when I went home, before getting any crutches or anything, I was like, okay, like I will try a bit to like walk normally. And when I tried, I actually saw like I can walk normally and I don't feel like any pain. So yeah, I didn't get like crutches yet. And yeah, Tuesday went fine. On Wednesday, the swelling was like a lot down. Like you were able to still see something, but it was like almost no swelling. I was like walking fully normally. And yeah, my coach recommended that if I kind of like feel that I can like stand at least and that there is no pain, I can come to like the evening group training and just do like feeding without like movement. And I went, and it was actually pretty fine. I didn't feel like any pain, like nothing was like bad, and I didn't like move, I didn't do any, didn't try to be crazy, but like rest the leg. So I was like mostly like standing, maybe like small steps here and there, and feeding. And so I still do some time with like the shuttle and the racket. So I was like happy that I actually was able to do that, even though like how I was laying most of the day. Then when the time for going to training came, I was kind of not feeling like going, but after I went, I was actually like really happy that I did. And then on Thursday I went to physiotherapy with this like Tetsar also, that I usually do for like a Helios, but now like they did like the whole like ankle. And the person there like checked a bit and said that like, well, there is like basically no swelling, you can like walk normally. If there would be like something, then you wouldn't be able to do that. So this is just that the ligament got probably overstretched when the foot twisted, and it needs like a bit of rest, but this goes like really fast, and that I should be able to play already like next week, just to like take it like slowly, not like go crazy like right away. And that was like really like good news. I guess you can always say like you believe the one that you want, but I really don't feel that bad. I am able to normally walk, etc. 1 day later, I was running a bit to like a train. Well, I was rushing to the train, so I tried to like run a bit, and I didn't have feel anything. The foot was perfectly fine, no pain, etc. So yeah, on Friday I went also in the evening group badminton training, but again I didn't like move. I was just like feeding. Like even though like now I actually feel decently fine, I will like take this week rest, and on Monday I will try to move a bit and see how it feels. And then if everything is okay, then on next Thursday, when is this national championship, then I will play. It's still like I'm not like 100% I will play. I don't want to like make things worse, definitely. But yeah, I will try throughout the week like a bit more to move, and I don't have to go like 100% in. It's still like nice experience to play. So yeah, that's how it is. So it started pretty rough this week on Monday, and I was like really scared, but it seems that yeah, it's not that bad. Nothing is broken. The ligaments, tendons are fine, just like a bit overstretched. I can walk normally, so that's really great. And yeah, I'm grateful that it hasn't been gotten worse, or yeah, that I got like lucky that it I got some like interesting exercises from the physio for these proprioceptive ones to get good mind muscle connection for how to like move the foot, etc. And yeah, I'm doing them, and yeah, hoping that leg is perfectly normal soon. I can still like feel a bit pain if I press that same circular bony part of the foot from the right side. It's a lot less, but I can feel something if I press there. But otherwise, like any movements that I do, like I can normally walk. I can do like, I know, like calf raises, like rotate the foot. I don't really feel anything, absolutely anything. There is no like position or anything that I tried that hurts. But I really didn't also try to do like anything really heavy demanding. I'm really like trying to like take it easy. So I don't know where the limit is currently, and maybe everything already is quite fine. So yeah, that was quite a journey this week with badminton, but yeah, I hope everything goes well and I can play next Thursday on this like competition. I'm playing a guy that I have played before, so the draws are already out. Last time that we played, I won first game, and then he won the other two. But it was close, so I have a chance of winning, so that's pretty good. And even if I don't play 100%, at least it should be like a fun match to play. So looking forward to it. Then calisthenics stuff. Yeah, this week has also been tough from that part. How the previous week, as I mentioned, I was still recovering from sickness and I didn't train. This week was then like really hard, and also in combination with this like foot, so I was trying to like lay and rest, and as day was going closer to the end and like coming to the evening, and I was like, oh, I still didn't do this like training, I should do it, and the evening is coming, I will like want to just lay and go to sleep. I really didn't feel like doing any training this week, like almost like basically every day it was like a struggle. I really had to like force myself to do it. I did succeed, and I am glad I did. I do all of the trainings, but yeah, it was. I don't remember when it was last time like that. I really enjoy doing trainings. I'm looking forward to starting them. When I do them, I feel energized. But this week was just. I was like, oh, I so don't feel like doing it. And when I finished it, I was. Oh, I'm glad it's done, but not like I am glad. Yeah, it was so like good, but more like, okay, great, I succeeded to do it, it's done, I can now go and like rest. So yeah, sometimes I guess there are these kind of tougher days where things are not like ideal and you don't feel super energetic, enthusiastic, but I'm glad I pushed through. Just in case to mention that it's good to notice the difference when you maybe shouldn't push, when you should like rest. But my body felt okay. Nothing was like hurting, nothing was in pain. The body didn't feel like it's lacking strength or energy. I was more mentally not really up for training. And in that case, I am glad that like I pushed through. When I think back about the week, even though like all of those days, it took energy and it drained me actually to push myself to do it. I am really glad I did it, and I feel like it helps in a long run, and that like next week then it will be a lot easier to do trainings, etc. So yeah, I am glad that I did it. I didn't do like 100%, but what I will do, I will try to do it with like good quality and not just like, okay, let's do something. So the trainings were like good from that perspective. And Wednesday and Saturday were like easier. Those are the days when I have planche and leg day. So usually like the stuff that I do is like there is like this theme of the day of what I do. Like for example, like handstand push-ups or front lever, and with them there are lots of like supporting exercises. Like with front lever goes like pull-ups and those Australian pull-ups, how they call them, like for retraction, etc., and lots of other stuff. But with planche, that is basically just kind of like a few of the planche specific things, and then that is like I have like leg exercises. Wednesday leg exercises I have been more or less skipping for quite a while. I do just like calf raises for the Helios, but squats and stuff I am skipping because it's been challenging a bit to balance them with badminton, because they're also like this, like quads are working a lot, and so I need to figure that out overall. But Saturday is usually I do like Nordic curls and stuff for hamstring, CC squats, and those I was not skipping mostly. But this week I haven't done it. I did just the planche stuff. So but this was mostly, it was combination of me being lazy this week and like fear a bit that I overdo something with my ankle. But overall I think that I did well, and we'll get back next week. I was also thinking a bit about what to do for my New Zealand trip, because there I don't want to stop retraining, but I also probably, even if I wanted to, want to do like full proper trainings, because I'm in that like really amazing place. I want to like walk around, enjoy. I'm on vacation, but I want to do like something, and I have like some like ideas. Nothing to present right now. We'll see. Next episode I will already be in New Zealand, so you will hear more about it then. So that's it. One interesting part more from then, we're done with the calisthenics and badminton parts. But about since I mentioned New Zealand, I found out a few days ago that in Helsinki there is some strikes and lots of stuff about this like transportation. I think almost nothing is like working, and it includes like planes. They're striking on Thursday and Friday, and I'm supposed to fly on Saturday. My flights towards New Zealand start from Sweden, and from Estonia to Sweden there were no direct flights on Saturday morning, and on Saturday around noon my flights from Sweden start. So there was a flight through Helsinki, and I'm like a bit scared that if they prolong these strikes from Thursday, Friday to also Saturday morning, that I might miss the flights. So I checked Friday evening flights the day before, and there are actually direct flights from Tallinn, Estonia to Sweden for like 20 euros a person, and that was like really, really great discovery. So I booked those tickets just in case, to have an option. Even if I wasted that money, it's not that big. I will survive, and especially compared to the cost of the rest of the trip. So as the week comes closer, I will see. So maybe I already go on Friday to Stockholm rather than on Saturday for the New Zealand trip. And on Thursday is the competition, so that will be like really, really tight everything. But I will try to pack most of the stuff this weekend, so that next week I'm like more or less in peace with these things. So that's interesting stuff. The competition is not only on Thursday; it's also Friday, and the finals will actually be on Saturday. I am counting on not getting to finals. I am still not like on that level. There are folks there who are like really good, and there is like no way that I can beat them. I know some might say like, not with that attitude, but like sometimes it's something is really takes a bit more time of practice, training, etc. to get there potentially. So this is like mostly it from this informations about badminton, calisthenics, trip, and I'm looking forward to the trip, looking forward to the competition, and I will try my best not to like overdo anything with the ankle so that I don't do something worse. And next time we will see you from New Zealand. If somebody is, maybe of you is there and want to like say hi or something, let me know. But otherwise, have a nice rest of the weekend, and see you in 2 weeks.